Biography of Asrar al-Shaibani. A rising star in women's football, early life and introduction to football. Asrar al-Shaibani was born on January 25, 1999, in Doha, Qatar, into a family that nurtured her love for sports from an early age. Growing up in a country where women's sports were gaining recognition but still not as developed as their male counterparts, Asrar's passion for football was fueled by her innate love for competition and teamwork. Football was often seen as a male-dominated sport, but Asrar's family, particularly her father, encouraged her to follow her dreams regardless of societal norms. From a young age, Asrar was a natural athlete, excelling in various sports, but football held a special place in her heart. At the age of 7, she joined a local football academy where she began honing her skills. She was known for her speed, agility, and tactical awareness on the pitch. Despite facing challenges related to the relatively limited opportunities for women in the sport, Asrar's determination drove her to pursue football seriously, training tirelessly and participating in youth tournaments where her raw talent was often on display. Growing up in Doha, Asrar was inspired by international players and dreamed of representing her country on the global stage. Her commitment to football did not go unnoticed. She quickly rose through the ranks of youth football, with her exceptional technical abilities and leadership qualities setting her apart from other players her age. By the time she was 12, Asrar had already become a standout player in local youth leagues, and she caught the attention of national team scouts who recognized her potential. Breakthrough and national team debut. At the age of 16, Asrar al-Shaibani made her debut for the Qatar women's national football team. Her first call-up was for the 2015 AFC Women's Championship qualifiers, where she was thrown into high-level international competition. Although young and inexperienced compared to some of the other players on the team, Asrar quickly demonstrated her natural talent. Playing primarily as a midfielder, her ability to control the game, distribute passes, and break down opposing attacks stood out. Her debut at such a prestigious tournament marked a significant milestone in her career, giving her the chance to represent her country on the international stage. Despite Qatar's limited success in the tournament, Asrar's performance earned her a place as a key player for the national team in the years that followed. Her consistent performances in the AFC Women's Championship qualifiers and the Arab Women's Football Championship gave her the exposure and experience she needed to become a mainstay in Qatar's starting lineup. Asrar's technical skills and composure on the ball quickly made her one of the most promising young talents in the region. Her vision and passing range allowed her to be the creative force in the midfield, while her work rate and defensive contributions made her a well-rounded player. Her ability to adapt to the demands of international football showed that Asrar had a bright future ahead of her. Domestic success and career development. After making her name on the international stage, Asrar returned to play for her domestic club, Al-Khor SC, one of the top teams in the Qatar Women's League. Her influence at the club level mirrored her national team performances, and it wasn't long before she became one of the most influential players in the league. At Al-Khor, Asrar flourished as both a central midfielder and an attacking midfielder. Her skills in possession, ability to dictate the tempo of the game, and playmaking abilities allowed her to contribute not only in attack but also in defensive transitions. Throughout her time at Al-Khor SC, Asrar helped the club secure several Qatar Women's League titles. Her performances were pivotal in ensuring the team's consistent success in the league. Her technical ability, combined with her leadership on the field, earned her numerous accolades and recognition from both domestic and international observers. In addition to her club achievements, Asrar also led her team in various regional tournaments, helping raise the profile of women's football in Qatar. Her standout performances in the Qatar Women's Cup and other local competitions solidified her reputation as one of the best players in the league. Asrar became known not just for her footballing abilities but for her character and influence both on and off the pitch. She became a role model for young girls aspiring to play football, showing them that success was possible in a sport traditionally dominated by men. International success and key achievements. Asrar's rise through the domestic league was mirrored by her growing prominence on the international stage. In 2018, she became an integral part of the Qatar women's national team during the 2018 AFC Women's Asian Cup qualification campaign. Her leadership and composure helped Qatar secure a spot in the final round of qualification, where they competed against some of the strongest teams in Asia. Though Qatar did not qualify for the final tournament, Asrar's performances continued to improve, and she gained a reputation as one of the most talented midfielders in the region. In 2019, Asrar's consistent performances earned her a spot in Qatar's squad for the Arab Women's Football Championship. The tournament was a landmark moment for both Asrar and the Qatari national team, as they finished in the top four. Asrar's vision, passing accuracy, and leadership were crucial in their strong showing. She scored several key goals and provided numerous assists, earning her recognition as one of the standout players of the tournament. Asrar also played an important role in Qatar's attempts to qualify for the 2020 AFC Women's Olympic qualifying tournament. Despite not making the cut for the Olympics, her performances helped raise the profile of Qatari women's football, and she became a symbol of the progress the sport was making in the country. She became one of the key figures in Qatar's footballing landscape, pushing the team to higher standards and inspiring younger generations of female athletes. Main achievements: Qatar Women's League titles. Asrar has helped Al Khor SC secure multiple league titles, contributing significantly as both a leader and a key player. Arab Women's Football Championship. Her standout performances in the 2019 tournament helped Qatar finish among the top teams in the region. AFC Women's Asian Cup qualifiers. Asrar played a pivotal role in Qatar's successful qualification campaign, showcasing her skills on a continental level. Qatar Women's Player of the Year. Her individual performances have earned her numerous awards, including the prestigious title of Qatar Women's Player of the Year in 2019. Regional tournaments. Throughout her career, Asrar has consistently contributed to Qatar's strong performances in regional competitions, often being recognized as one of the standout players.